afternoon, dear traders. Welcome to ИнстаФорекс economic news channel. You're watching weekly combined review of currency and commodity markets over the last week with me, Anna Kasatkina. The euro closed session on an upbeat note against the US dollar. Greece prepared a new reform proposal for the Eurogroup, which can stave off an exit from the Eurozone. This cooled down the markets. Besides, the news on China's stock market growth fueled traders' interest to the single currency. The single currency bought $1.1156, up from $1.1115 logged a week earlier. The weekly increase was 0.34%. Besides, the Friday speech of Janet Yellen sparked massive US dollar purchases. The Fed's chairwoman said that the economy is healing quickly enough to expect the interest rate hike this year. Moreover, at the end of the last week, traders hurried to sell the Canadian dollar ahead of the milestone weekend. Thus, the dollar versus the Canadian dollar quote traded sideways on Friday to end session at 1.2659. As a result, the CAD grew 85 points. Low prices for energy resources harmed the Canadian economy. Employment data confirmed this fact. Thus, in June, Canada shed 6,400 jobs, after an increase by 58,900 in May. Most analysts expected negative dynamic and the forecast declined by 10,000. Meanwhile, unemployment remained at 6.8%, although the experts anticipated a slight increase to 6.9%. And this is all about the currency news. As for the news from the commodity floors, traders' interest to this instrument was modest. Chinese stock market rally was positive for the oil futures, as well as optimism about Greece and weaker US dollar. However, possible deal with Iran, higher prices for petrol and gloomy forecasts from the IEA on oil demand pressured on commodities. August WTI futures shed 4 US cents to $52.74 per barrel. The weekly decline clocked in at 7.4%. Brent gained 12 US cents to $58.73 per barrel, although it dropped 2.9% on the week. Gold traded in red on Friday due to comments by Janet Yellen. Nevertheless, the precious metal drew support from weaker greenback. Despite these facts, gold lost in price on Friday. Thus, the quote went down $1.30 to $1,157.90. Over the week, metal lost 0.5%. Rebound on the Chinese stock market was favorable for gold. Just in one day, the indices jumped more than 6%. Traders withdraw from safe havens as the Greek issue is about to resolve soon. So you have just watched Currency and Commodity Markets Review on InstаФорекс TV channel. See you. Bye.